Hello friends and fellow creators, welcome back to Opal Inspire. Let's jump right in. We'll start by getting our palette ready. I'm using a vibrant palette of reds and orange and purples and pinks and greens. I'll list the colours in the description below. As you may know, I love to experiment with coloured paper, so this pink paper should create a wonderful backdrop for the painting. First, we'll begin by painting the background using white acrylic paint. Will give us a nice bright area around our main subjects and make them stand out. That done, we'll cover our drawing with a piece of paper and add splashes of bright colours around it, giving the background a dynamic, lively feeling. I'll add some bigger dabs of colour to fill in the space. Talking about finding your style, I find I'm doing lots of splashes and dots in my work. It's a kind of organic Yayoi Kusumi kind of vibe going on here. Now let's move on to painting the flowers behind the hummingbird. This design is inspired by a stylized sketch I created in my sketchbook. Now, did you know that clematis flowers symbolize creativity? Perfect. And mental beauty? I really like that. They're perfect for this composition, adding both an aesthetic appeal and a touch of symbolic meaning. True confessions, everyone. I actually started this painting a little while ago and I'm only now getting around to finishing it. I have a habit of starting projects and then leaving them unfinished, which I'm sure some of you can relate to. Sometimes there are just so many other creative ideas calling out to me and it takes real discipline to push through and complete what I've started. Do any of you have that struggle? Let me know. In a way, I think I just sometimes need to give things space, to step back and really think about where I want to take them. But unfortunately, this tendency to overthink isn't just with my paintings, it happens with my videos as well. I want to edit them faster, but often I find myself getting caught up with overanalyzing and tweaking things. Simplifying would probably help. But to admit, I do enjoy sometimes experimenting and adding elements that I believe will enhance the final product. It tends to stretch out the process, but maybe that's just my way of working. It might not be the quickest method, but hopefully one day I'll get better at finishing things right away. Next up, we're painting our star. This is the second time I'm painting a hummingbird. If you're interested, check out one of my previous videos where I painted a stunning doctor bird, the ruby-throated hummingbird. I'm starting by painting the green head of this beautiful little bird. I'll list the colours we're using for the hummingbird in the description below, and later I'm going to add a little bit of magic to create that iridescent feeling. This little bird is known for its brilliant plumage and its amazing speed. Its bright ruby red throat is what gives this bird its name. Now let's add some details to the wings and tail. Did you know that the ruby-throated hummingbird, just like most other hummingbirds, can beat its wings about 53 times a second? Their incredible agility is what inspired me to capture their vibrant energy in this painting. Now that's done, I'll remove the tape and paint the edges of the painting. I swear, removing the tape around your painting is always one of the most therapeutic things you can do. I'm going to have to figure out how to get some shimmer on this bird just to make it stand out. Creating a border around your image really helps to make it look more finished. Okay, that done, a few more touch-ups. I'm just tweaking and adding some additional details here. It's funny how the details always takes the longest time. Now I'm going to use a white gel pen to make an outline around the bird to make it stand out from the background. So here I have a couple of pink pastel pencils, a red and a white, and I'm matching them up to the colours of the acrylic paint in the painting. I'm using the pastel pencils to get a nice, smooth, velvety effect on the flowers. Using soft pastel pencils on top of acrylic paint is an effective way to refine details on a painting. The combination of these two mediums allows for a unique interplay between the smooth, flat finish of acrylic and the velvety, rich texture of pastels. Acrylic paint dries quickly and creates a flat, durable surface that works well with pastel pencils and soft pastels. Finish your painting, your pastels can be sprayed with fixative to prevent smudging. Remember, it is important to wait till the acrylic is completely dry before you try adding pastels. Okay, I have some glossy acrylic gel here. I want to make the bird a little special. However, before I add the gel, I'm going to add some glitter. Sometimes I'll be out in the garden and for a split second I'll catch a glimpse of this beautiful little bird. And one of the truly magical things about hummingbirds is that when the light hits their feathers, they just shimmer. They glow. It's a true piece of magic. And that's what I'm trying to recreate. Let's hope it works. You may have noticed on the bottle of the glitter glue that it said washable, but I'm not too concerned with that. I'm going to layer the glitter glue once it's dried with some of the acrylic gel. That should fix it. Of course, I'm being very experimental here, but you know what? That's part of the fun of creating. We'll see how it works out. Now with this little painting, I've only applied gloss gel to the hummingbird because I wanted to give it a little bit of shine, a little something special. But in general, applying gloss over acrylic paint is a fantastic way to enhance the vibrancy of the artwork. It also provides a protective finish. Remember, when applying gloss, wait till the paint is completely dry. If not, you'll just get a globby mess. Okay, so here's the completed painting. I'm trying to get some angles so we can see the bird shimmering. And this was definitely a fun project, experimenting with acrylic, pastels, glitter glue and gel. I really like the interplay of the colours, the bold splashes of the colours behind the bird, using the pink paper and adding the splashes of orange, white and yellow. I think this is really a cheerful painting and it really gives a summery feel. This would definitely brighten up any room. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please remember to like and subscribe. Wishing you much love and happy creating. Peace.